Let me know. Let me know. YouTube,
was so tight
gotta lower
around my
this.
throat with the buckle.
Yeah, so I'm
I didn't
gonna
have the ability to hardly
be doing a
breathe,
2-second
let alone, go
review, not
underwater
review,
and
tutorial,
try
sorry,
to get my
on how
helmet
I
off.
apply my
I could barely
falsies.
see out of
I
it. It
actually
was
have a
full
different way of doing it,
vision.
so I'll
It's like
just
it's like a
start.
tunnel
You
right
could take
here.
any pair of well, I want to do natural this time. You could take any pair of natural lashes. I'm gonna be using iGlam. Sorry, this is an extra lash, but this is the lash. I already cut one of them, so that's the lash that I'm using. It's a real thin lash. So basically, what I do, I cut the lash in half. Let me put this down. I cut the lash in half. Then I take, so since this is the right lash, right? I take this right lash and put it to my left eye, the outer corner of my left eye, and I do the same with the left lash. I put it on the outer corner of my right lash. So, and I don't apply it on top of my lash line. I actually apply it under my lash line. So, yeah.
And I took my helmet off and I threw it towards shore.
This is the lash that I'm going to be using. I split it already.
This is where I went
it's going to be going under my right eye.
Helmet, then they'll know. Gonna
apply this lash grip.
Took off my gloves and I started kicking off my boots because I thought I had to lighten myself to get up on the ice.
It comes out gray at first, but then it lightens. I'm not lightens, sorry. It turns black.
Shining, it was my hand
when it gets dry.
Everything just started
swimming. This is the one I like to use.
Emotional.
Can you see?
My kids, my 4 children, my wife. I switched to that survival mode at that point. And just
apply it on top of the lash line, not under it.
Far enough on the ice where I could shimmy my way up onto the ice, and
you don't have to apply a lot.
Finally, and I laid there on the ice and I just started to cry because I had no boots. I had bare feet. I was just real cold. I couldn't feel my hand or my legs below my knees and my arms below my elbows.
Okay, so it's only a little bit that I'm using.
And I laid on the ice and I just cried and said, "What am I going to do?"
Blow it a little bit to have it dry.
They carried me to my car and popped the trunk. So I was
this is it.
Trying to grab onto the bumper, anything that I could to not get my body entirely
now bear with me. I'm gonna try to do this
and
with you seeing me.
They pushed me in.
Actually do it because this is like my third attempt trying to do it with you guys seeing. So this is the lash. I'm gonna apply it under like that.
And when it did that, the light automatically came on, and it was able to kind of illuminate my trunk. And I realized that most new cars have a trunk release button. So I popped it, tried to hop out. They all came rushing back, punched me in the face, and I felt a splash in my face. It smelled kind of like ammonia. It was burning really badly, so I was panicking, like, oh my goodness, I can't see, I'm blind. And he took my phone away and stuffed me back into the trunk. Turns out that it was acid. It had burned through my winter coat, my pants, everything in my trunk was burned. And I started to cry.
All you have to do now, when it's in place, just
it ended up flushing the acid out of my eyes.
Your lash line.
My mom passed away in February of 2005, and she was a Chicago police officer for about 14 years. And I honestly, I heard her voice.
And to make sure it sticks officially,
in the trunk, I heard, "Car, you better
or for
fight,
good,
you
or
get out of here."
till you take them off, just clamp them together.
Say, okay, I have to go, or else I'm gonna die.
Be really careful not to poke yourself in the eye, because that stuff hurts.
Pulled this trigger. I ran fast.
I've never done it before, but this thing is really sharp.
The first house I came to,
so
the sliding glass door came open. The hand that reached through was holding a handgun.
Use a rubber clamp or a rubber tweezer if you have one. It's more safe.
But you got a meat and potatoes guy. Pour chunky sirloin.
I think it's dry now.
And dinner is served. 4 minutes, around $4. Campbell's Chunky.
Okay.
It's amazing.
So let me close my eyes. You can still apply in the middle too, if you like, but I mean, I just like to apply on the corner, and then the mascara just evens it out. I know you can't really see it, but you see? It's under my lash line, and all I have to do is just add a little bit mascara to the front to make it blend, and it looks like it's just my lashes. It looks really, 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 really natural. You can wear this every day when you're going to work. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see it.
Most women may not be properly
That's exactly how you apply it.
because they don't take it with food.
You see how it's under my waterline?
It's the only calcium supplement that can be taken with or without food. That's why my doctor recommends Citrical.
You can just add mascara to the inside. I don't have any mascara on me right now, but yeah, you just add it. Hope you guys see that. So I'm gonna do one just so you can see the difference because it's really subtle. You can't really. It's not an obvious lash that I'm using today. So that's basically how you apply your lashes to make them look as natural as possible. So yeah, if you have any other questions about it, feel free to ask me. I will be more than happy to answer them. Okay. All right.